If you are presently occupied, perhaps.
Long trip ahead?
inspired melange. Strike a pose.
Mind the wind. Excuse me? Into space. Let's go. Mind the wind. Excuse me?
Finding someone to chat to.
Gotcha!
A little amuse bouche. Tea parties are a must for the well. Honored. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Today's recommendation is the steak.
That's a nice haul.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something
make you
that catches
better.
your eye.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Welcome. How can I help you? Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Make you better.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Welcome. How can I help you?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
That's a nice haul. Did you hear what happened with the sky?
In that one. Oh.
The night is cold. Don't be scared. You're toast!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Ah! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Ha!
Cole, mine to command. My guide, let's dance.
You are not
This one
welcome
will be
here.
frozen in time. Ah!
At the frying pan, into the... Stars, shine for me.
Freeze!
Time to go. Farewell.
Be free!
Go. You're free now.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Rain.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308.
Time to say hello. As you wish, main Fräulein. Too slow.
Go. You're free now.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Witness the power of Gua.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall. Animal test 6308.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! I summon...
Mind the wind. Nothing personal.
Time to go. Yeah. Go! You're free now!
Rain cutter!
By royal...
I'm going in!
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Submit! It's nothing.
Haha! Hiya! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Coming at ya! Attack! Hey there!
Everybody stand back! Give up!
Hiya! Watch out!
Final warning. Let's keep going, team.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness it.
Goose on the loose!
Commencing cleanup. Frost is coming. Getting gear. Prepare. Getting gear. Frost is coming. Getting gear. Prepare. Adaptive frost. Providing cover.
Let me weave you.
Leave the wounded to me.
Dead reckoning! Frost is coming! Prepare! Frost is coming!
I can still.
Prepare! Frost is coming! Prepare! Frost is coming!
Hello. My name's Fremine. I'm a diver.
Running late again. Add Ash. Time to roll. My parents always say, no matter.
Utensils at the ready.
Always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
No pain, no gain. Many happy returns.
A little amuse. Shower me with praise. Not now.
Is it time to go?
I'm... The show begins! Time's rolled! How brilliant!
Off to the free.
My guiding stars. Cold.
Yeah! Charge! Yeah!
Not now.
Yeah! Sha! A little amuse-bouche!
Hero incoming!
Too strong!
May I present? Let the world come alive! The night is cold. Stars shine.
A dash of frosting! A burst of quick oof!
Hero incoming!
Yeah! Yeah!
Charge!
Yeah! Headbutt!
Hero incoming!
Yeah! Yeah!
Hero incoming!
A little amuse.
Strike a pose!
Off to the freeze!
Not now.
A dash of frost! Huh. It's justice o'clock! Ah! Yeah. Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Hero incoming! This is infuriating! Smash down! Yeah!
My guiding star.
Strike up! Off to the breeze! Headbutt! Hey! Time to roll!
Are these edible?
Yeah! Stop it!
Ah.
Kapow! Huh. Hup. Time to roll!
Don't be scared. Time to shine.
A little amuse-bouche! It's gonna go back for... Charge! Yeah! Boof! Charge! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah!
My guiding star. again! Get back on track! A dash of... Not now. Cold. Mine to... Let my name echo in song! A burst of flavor! Boot! Hi! Hero incoming! Yeah! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! The night is cold.
Up! Show no in over my head.
Why me? My guiding stars, don't be scared. I'm sorry, Professor. Don't look at me like this.
All right, after you.
Not now.
Bring it!
Hero incoming! Yeah! Boot! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! The night is cold. Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Not now. Cold. Mine to command. Let the world collide!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
The night is cold. Strike a pose! Not now. Why me? Boot! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Don't be scared. Yoo-hoo!
All right. Let the mountain's veins boil!
Boot! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Showering you with praise!
All right.
Ah. May I? Not now. Don't be scared.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Ah.
Bring it. All right.
Yoo-hoo! My guiding stars! Cold, mine to command. The night is cold.
All right. Letting crave names echo.
My guiding stars! Don't be scared. Let my name boil! Not now. Yeah!
Strike.
My guiding star! Yeah!
Hut.
Hit! Charge! The night is cold. Cold. Mine to Oh, brilliant!
All right. Letting crave names echo.
Hero incoming! Yeah!
Hut.
It's justice o'clock! May I present? Yeah, boot! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Charge! Add Thank you for
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't take her. You might want to get a guide.
Huh?
The biggest one is...
Yeah! My guiding step! Oof! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Let the world come alive! The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Let the mountains veins.
Yeah! Yeah!
Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly! Right now, you're a disgrace to my kitchen and to the Hotel de Boer name!
It was an accident.
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
No, I'll do better, I promise.
Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what the poor girl has to say. Oh, hey, cut her some slack. You gotta at least hear her out.
Wait!
Huh? Who do you think you are telling me? Wait a sec. Navia? Huh. So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself! You're still wasting your time!
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di Rosula.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business. We're going to stand up for him, whether you like it or not.
Overworked?
But Philmont...
Monica!
Huh?
Just do as you're told!
Wow.
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you in. Her name is Savannah. Ever since she took one guy...
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't deserve to be a chef.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. We're not exactly making a ton of progress, as you saw. Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her or how she's been running her kitchen. She's refusing to have any kind of meaningful dialogue with our next thought, and that's why...
Oh, shoot!
Oh, no. And besides, yeah.
Paimon will join you, 'cause this is kinda all Paimon's fault.
Guys, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it. That said, if you were planning to visit the Fleuve Cendre anyway, let me take you out for a meal. I'll make sure it's a proper feast. A really famous chef just joined the Spina di Rosula. Sorry to interrupt. This is a small
Monica's the one...
our head chef is...
Oh...
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it.
Well, according to Vermont's family, she has...
Oh, Paimon totally... Huh? Hold up. Fine.
Escoffier? Could this mean...
You know that name, Navia?
Yeah. Let's stick to the plan. Well, for start, she recreated the legendary gâteau, safe to say...
Gâteau de Boer. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell at...
Well, a parrot, but none of the chefs.
The Fortress of Mirabede.
Escoffier didn't...
So that...
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier...
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's simple.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove! You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom! What do you say, Hilaire?
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come out. Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil. Got it?
Yes, Chef.
Then go back.
Yes, Chef!
Excuse us,
Waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty busy. I'm afraid you have to join the line.
Oh, no, we're not here to eat.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat. We can catch up while we wait.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head chef. Well,
Wait, take these home with you. We can't
Oh.
For what?
Firmont.
He's the chef that he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take.
Hey, I heard that, Navia! I've told you before, no one's making extra food. Hilaire.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally.
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion.
Oh, so you know us already.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times Navia's come to pester me about it. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that business. Besides, I'm the one who persuaded Savannah to take the job in the first place.
What?
Well, she was a much gentler person back then. A little timid, even. She wasn't at all confident that she was the right fit for the role.
That's hard to believe. Are we definitely talking about the same Savannah here?
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a huge hypocrite. Fiamar and the others probably think that Savannah gets it all from me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Escoffier. Look at this note we got from Monica.
She mentioned me.
Whatever shortcomings you feel you have, it looks like Monica still trusts you. As for the others, well, how can you know what they think unless you ask them?
Monica.
Plus, it's not like we're asking you to storm in there and raise hell. We're only in the initial phase of our investigation. All we're trying to do is get the other chefs to open up to us.
Oh, Monica. Oh, Monica!
Escoffier?
I can't believe her! Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all that on the wrapper. It's thicker than the sole of my shoe. Unbelievable! I won't stand for this. She has to learn. Come on, we're going.
Wait, so now she's,
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her waiting.
Wait, she looks like... Is that Escoffier?
Escoffier's back? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry,
Oh.
But...
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! If you want forgiveness, then do what
Savannah!
That's some...
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine.
Oh,
Gosh, that's pretty strict.
I mean, we all knew that these days, and it's only gotten worse since...
Monica, you don't need to call me
Yeah, but through no fault of your own, that banquet was...
Lumaline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer since it stimulates the taste buds. Makes things pretty addictive.
They also... Unfortunately, however, some food products...
Everyone knows that, but you took all the blame, and now look at you.
What are you trying to say?
Oh.
Monica, besides...
If... I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as... No, Chef.
So, you do remember who's boss.
What happened?
You made me the head chef. You're not the boss here anymore. So stop acting like you own the place.
Whoa. Sounds like someone has a...
My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw... Have you put even half...
That...
Ho ho! I was not expecting...
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a humble suggestion? Given that we have ourselves a tête-à-tête between chefs at the Hôtel de Bord, I dare say it would be de rigueur to settle this the traditional way.
The traditional way? That can only mean one thing.
That's right! I'm talking, of course, about the tradition established by Modeste himself. The cooking contest!
According to legend, the founders of Hôtel de Bord, Modeste and Savelli, used this method to resolve all of their disputes. Everything from petty arguments over next week's menu to disagreements over the strategic direction of the restaurant. The cooking contest would decide who
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. But and indeed.
Reintroduction.
What say you, Escoffier?
Sure. Exhibition. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose...
What? The Codex?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all his secret recipes, including Gâteau de Bord. It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hôtel de Bord have the right to read it.
Present and former? Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
What do you want that old thing for? You have your own copy, don't you?
Don't take me for a fool. You know perfectly well what I mean. I want your copy. The original version. The one you took with you when you left us.
I'm sorry, I must be missing something. You know, there's no difference between the original and the copy, right? They contain the exact same recipes.
Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me? Or are you scared of me getting my hands on the original codex?
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift to thank Escoffier for her years of service. Asking for it back feels a little,
Oh, I'm sure it won't. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Bord, per the recipe in the codex. Well,
All right then, let's see how much I hope you
believe me.
Escoffier, are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted her terms a little hastily.
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Saint. Well,
Escoffier only picked up...
That's...
Okay. That's one...
Oh, that? Well, back in the day, for instance, so rare, Modeste, and especially Modeste, he was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius. And over...
Paimon's heard this...
What? No, of course not. Cooking is a constantly evolving art form. How could any restaurant survive if they only served food that was popular anyway? And that was it. Even then it's...
Oh!
Yes.
Case in point. Even the gâteau...
Wait!
It did. But, like I said, so, as for why we...
Oh!
Hey now. Just think.
Anyway, before I left...
Could Could it be...
Well, it may be from her.
What?
Who knows? It means vesting her in this fate, however much she's changed since we.
Well, I'm confident that you and your spatula can get justice for Froment.
Let's now, if I.
Well, that...
Well, I have heard the Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior. But be.
Oh, count me in too. I've spent weeks, even if it means competing against the Traveler.
Confident.
I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruits or something.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but straightforward. A kind of special food processor I got the Fontaine Research Institute to make for me. It uses cold temperature extraction to isolate the essence of... But this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment, so that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. I've never used anything this weird before. Cool. Not weird.
And done. These are the flavor compounds extracted from our ingredients. I processed all the fruit you chopped up earlier.
Wow! Even the smell is so much more concentrated.
Absolutely not! Throwing everything in at once will ruin the balance of flavors. We have to go slowly and carefully to calibrate the exact flavor we want. I'll demonstrate again. Now, watch closely. Slowly and carefully. And voila! Now it's your turn. Not terrible, considering, but the Traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? You got almost perfect results on your first try. Oh, well, they do say adventurers are multi-talented folks. Now I've seen it firsthand. Alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook something from the Hotel de Bois' current menu. I'll judge your submissions and give you a final score. That's right. The true test of your cooking skills is the finished product. It'll be good practice for the contest itself. Now get to it. Chop chop! How's it going? Have you picked a dish yet? Choose wisely. I know this doesn't represent what you're capable of. Try again, and this time, I want to see you make a proper attempt. How's it going? Have you... Look at that! With the grace of a snow-winged goose as I...
Pretty good, right? Not to brag or anything, but Paimon's a bit of a
6 points.
What? Oh, well, fair enough.
That's 6 out of 100.
What?
You say you're a connoisseur, but it's quite clear from this dish that you have far more experience consuming food than creating it. By that logic, I suppose you think listening to Lady Farina on repeat every day would make you an
Aww.
Me next! I'll have you know that this batch of macarons has 2 whole tablespoons less sugar than my previous ones.
So you went from 12 tablespoons to 10? Well, it's nice to know you actually measured it out. Because it tastes like...
Aww.
Now to the final dish.
So,
This is our last
8 points.
darn. That's barely higher than...
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I have to give this one 8 points out of 10. Maybe even...
What? How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can tell that you've put many hours of work into honing your skills in the kitchen. I can really taste the grace of the snow-winged goose in this dish. The traveler's journey, with all its trials, tribulations, and setbacks. Not to mention the frustrations of having a picky eater for a partner.
Hey, you made that last part up! No way did you taste that!
Well, it looks like I lost fair and square. I guess you'll be taking the Traveler as one of your assistants then?
But if it takes 3 chefs, that still leaves 1 slot remaining. Maybe Paimon and Navia should keep...
Chef Escoffier!
Oh, it's Hilaire! What brings you here?
I heard the news.
And you...
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffier, Navia, Traveler, thank you all so much. I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you...
Yeah.
The fact is...
Firma.
I... Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Firma?
I can't seem...
Do it again! Again! Again!
I...
Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen.
Dad! What's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then Will I never be...
Dad, talk to me.
I think the physical exhaustion, but psychological trauma.
Monica, when did you get here?
Probably because you were all concentrating so hard on your cooking. I didn't want to interrupt your flow. But anyway, Firma, I'm so sorry. If only I'd known how serious your situation was, I would have stood up for you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of redoing every order, you were the only person who looked out for me.
Oh, come on. All I did was make you some tea. I doubt it was much help. Savannah was so ruthless toward you. I probably should have brought you something stronger.
She sounds like the worst. Alright, another Savannah horror story. Let's hear it.
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre. Seems like no matter what we make, she'll find something wrong with it.
What is this? It looks like a dog's been at it! In the trap!
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
Every time you remake it, you just get another earful.
Either straighten yourself out, or...
So now, it seems like just picking up a kitchen utensil gives me flashbacks of her yelling at me.
Oh man, that must be awful.
The more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easily, Firma? You weren't a quitter when you were working for me. And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dishes. That says to me that you still hadn't lost that determination to prove yourself. What changed?
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier and heavier as the shift went on. Each time I had to redo a dish, my heart sank a little further. Maybe Savannah was right. Maybe I am just hopeless at this.
Dad.
I see. Well, it sounds like there are some deep issues at work here. Ones that won't be resolved by merely seeking compensation. I will win this contest, and after that, I encourage you to approach Savannah and talk this out.
But what if you can't find another assistant in time? Clearly, I'm in no state to help out.
You think being one person short will ruin my chances? Let's not forget, I taught you and her everything you know. Even if I had to go it alone, I would present the perfect gâteau.
Oh, well, Paimon and Nadia will still keep practicing, just in case.
And so will I.
Yeah! And if worse comes to worse, we can always get the Spina di Rosula to put out an emergency call for chefs. There's gotta be someone out there, right?
Actually, I thought maybe I could help. That's sort of why I'm here.
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to, but then... Well, this is the first chance I got.
You do this for us? Thank you so much, Monica.
Alright, fine by me. But aren't you still working for Savannah? Joining the other side seems like a guaranteed way to put your future employment in jeopardy.
I know, but it's alright. I've made up my mind. With the way things are, I can't keep working for Savannah much longer anyway. Unless I want to become the next Firma. I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways, then I'm sure she'll forgive me for this.
Well, Paimon didn't think we'd be poaching from Savannah's staff to get our third person, but there you go. Anyway, Monica's a professional chef, so nothing could possibly go wrong now.
Great! Then it's settled. And to congratulate you all on making the team, I propose a Spina-sponsored meal to celebrate.
Spina-sponsored? Wait, you mean I'm cooking?
Well, I promised the traveler a feast in the Fleuve Cendre. And I know how much you've been looking forward to it.
Yeah! Feast, feast, feast!
Alright, if you insist, then prepare for some of the finest food of your lives. That's not a bad idea, actually. Wait, hold on. You need to finesse that further.
That was a dream come true. Paimon never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
Why, Savannah? Why? Oh, nothing. I was just flicking through the original Codex de Boer. I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. Something I hadn't noticed before. That might explain why Savannah's so desperate to get her hands on it. But I can't find anything. It's just some hastily scribbled recipes in between diary entries from Modeste's adventuring phase. And most of it's not even legible anymore. The copy I gave her not only has all the recipes in full, but even includes my own private tips and notes from years of experience. Surely that's infinitely more useful than this old thing. Yeah, maybe. Still, it's just hard for me to imagine that the Savannah I knew would go to all this effort just to make a point. We were. At least I always thought we were. She was a little shy, but meticulous with everything and everyone she dealt with. She made a few mistakes here and there, but she was quick to correct them whenever they were pointed out. And she was always striving to improve as a chef. Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause Fiamma and the other staff so much grief. Well, I mean to an extent, of course. I pushed hard for her to get the role. And the idea that she turned out like this because of me is difficult to come to terms with. I wonder if this is how Modeste felt back when he was writing the Codex. Yes, with his good friend and co-founder of the Hotel de Boer, Savelli. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Boer and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. But his newfound fame slowly drove him and Savelli apart. Unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit, Savelli seemed to face setbacks at every turn. Doors that would swing wide open for Modeste would shut in Savelli's face. And with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions by his celebrity friends, he had less and less time to discuss the culinary arts with Savelli. People started gossiping about Savelli, and their relationship between the two gradually soured. Everything came to an abrupt end when Modeste, still in the prime of his life and still hailed as a genius. And that was it. They neither had a decisive split, nor got the chance to properly reconcile. Their story just came to an end. One rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of jealousy, even as the latter was hoping to make amends. Unlikely, it's a popular theory, but there's no real basis for it. At least there are no records of Savelli ever being. Still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get the truth about everything that's been going on, even if it means cracking her open like a nut. You're right about that. Just follow my lead.
It's cooking contest day! To the Hotel d'Abord! Toot sweet!
Mesdames et messieurs, welcome one and all to the Hotel de Bord and to this most...
Savannah, I've brought the original copy of the Codex.
Monica?
Huh?
In the interests of fairness, this contest will be conducted in a double-blind format. Once the dishes are complete, they will be sent. The labels will be placed out of sight underneath the plates, only to be revealed after the judges have sampled them and reached a final verdict. This is to ensure that no one will know which dish is made by which contestant.
As one of the judges, I promise to be fair and impartial.
When my meal got interrupted yesterday, I never thought this is how they'd make it up to me. Getting a seat.
Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hotel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Monica, Traveler, even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavorings, right?
Alphonse! Gaspar! Get to work! Do not disappoint me!
That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance... Up to the freezer! Stay calm, Scoffier. They're...
So, what do you think?
A little amuse-bouche!
Escoffier.
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you Gâteau de Bourg. I was just exercising caution. I had to make sure everything was perfect.
Time's up! Contestants, please take your dishes to the back.
That guy was right. You really can't tell whose is whose just by looking at them.
We both made the same dish after all. For all her flaws, Savannah's a talented chef who earned my recommendation for good reason. She wouldn't screw up something as elementary as the cake's appearance.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully soft and fluffy. Beautifully sweet. This is a masterclass in how to make Gâteau de Bourg.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of 10! Only because there's something about the flavor of the base. It's just a little different from the recipe I'm used to.
Huh? Really? I couldn't tell.
All right, on to gâteau number 2. I haven't had a single bite and already this aroma is a delight to the senses.
I have a feeling that this gâteau will be a gâteau for the ages.
How exciting! I'm gonna dig in. I carried away when they were adding the sugar.
Not just the sugar, it's the flavors too. This is all over the place. Who made this?
It appears the decision is unanimous. This gâteau is far below the standard we would expect.
And Paimon thought this might actually be close. Turns out she can't bake to save her life.
Something's not right here. Savannah may not be perfect, but no way is she this sloppy.
I can now declare that the creator of the first gâteau has won this cooking contest. Now, all that remains is to turn the plate over and reveal the chef's name underneath.
What? It's Savannah?
No! That's impossible!
Hey, Savannah! You cheated, didn't you? You cheater! What did you do? Oh, you swapped the plates, didn't you?
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes went from the oven to the judge's table without me ever laying a finger on them. And everyone here can attest to that. It was Van Gem's staff who labeled them in the kitchen. If you're looking to accuse someone, why don't you start with them? Isn't it more likely that Escoffier's lost her edge? Oh, or maybe her assistants let the team down.
You take that back!
Judges, we demand a rematch.
That's enough! What's done is done. As head chef, or rather as team lead, I take responsibility for the dish I served. Whatever went wrong and however it happened, I should have spotted it. Savannah, I didn't think you'd stoop this low just to beat me in a bake-off.
Talking about?
If you want the Codex de Boer that much...
Scoffy, no...
But you must promise me that you'll apologize to Firma and compensate him for everything you put him through.
It's a little late to be negotiating terms. The contest is over, and I won. That means you...
Look, Savannah, you may have fooled everyone else, but can you really fool yourself? What I'm offering is to accept defeat without looking to expose what you've done. But only on the condition that you promise to stop putting...
Fine. I'll treat this as your final handover of duties from one head chef. So, will that be all, ex-head chef? Or is there any other unfinished business you'd like to leave in my hands?
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef and a friend. But I don't know if you're even open to input from other people anymore.
I know what I'm doing. I don't need your advice.
All right, fine. I'm glad to hear it.
Escoffier!
The Codex de Boer! Finally. Now, at long last, I will succeed.
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah! The Codex is a souvenir of your time here! Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It's alright. It was just a bake-off, not the end of the world. I'm already over it. Besides, it's not all bad. She agreed to compensate Firma. That's mission accomplished for the Spina. That giving her the Codex would solve everything? I'd have just done that in the first place. I mean, why bother with the whole cooking contest? It's such a waste of time and energy.
No. No! This doesn't make any sense!
Huh?
That's it? No secrets, no nothing? I don't believe it! This can't be happening.
Oh, Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing life-threatening. Just a lot of pent-up stress and exhaustion.
Oh, I knew it.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be on the rest of us, the person she puts the most pressure on is herself.
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things over and over into the wee hours. But for her, it's every night. She'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new techniques and recipes, and only realize how long she's been at it when we come to work the following morning.
But why? Why would she do that?
Our best guess is, she doesn't want to be seen as less of a chef than Escoffier.
And there it is.
Even so, that's no excuse for taking her anger out on the rest of you.
Yeah, and it's definitely no excuse for cheating in the cooking contest.
About that, we honestly have no idea how she did it. We were focused on our own work the whole time, like she asked.
Leone and Argalia were the ones I tasked with labeling the cakes. I've already spoken to them both. They're at a loss to explain it too.
Not to worry. Come on, join me downstairs. I'll interrogate the guilty Gateau myself. aggravated assault on my palate. I'd rather eat wet cement than this.
Is it really that bad? I made sure the taste...
Oh, relax. This isn't your cake. Savannah never switched the plates. The offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake base, which means someone tampered with it while it was being made. Or in other words, we have a traitor in our midst.
I'm sorry. I was forced into it. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. I've already accepted defeat. And if I wanted retribution, I would have brought this up when the results were announced. Whatever's going on with you, just spill the beans. There's no need to hide it.
I was the one who caused the food safety incident that one time.
Food safety? Wait, you mean the Lumaline incident? So you procured the contaminated ingredients?
Savannah and I were on procurement that day. I didn't check everything as well as I should have, and so I let contaminated ingredients make it into the kitchen. But I swear I didn't do it on purpose. I had no idea there was an issue with them, and I didn't know it would end up with Escoffier going to jail. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to use it as leverage to blackmail me with...
This is crazy! So Savannah pressured you into sabotaging Escoffier's cake by threatening to expose your secret if you didn't?
I know, it's terrible. I'm so sorry. I was so scared. The thought of Chef Escoffier finding out that I put her in jail, it made me freeze up with fear. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? All this fuss?
Huh?
Firstly, it's not like I got a life sentence. I did my stint at the fortress, and now I'm out. And secondly, I had my own reasons for leaving the Hotel de Boer. This wasn't the only factor. So, you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened or anything like that. Any more than you need to add butter when you're pan-searing foie gras.
You mean... you forgive me?
Oh, well, I'm not saying you don't have to take responsibility for your mistakes. You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out exactly where those contaminated ingredients came from. Sure, you've made mistakes, but now's the time to fix them. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now, back to Savannah. What about the original codex would compel her to resort to blackmail?
I have my suspicions. Not that I've got any proof to back them up, though.
Ugh. What happened to me?
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since Escoffier left. They think our menu doesn't taste like it used to, especially our signature items.
Now that you mention it, I noticed it during the contest too. I couldn't put my finger on it, but the flavor seems subtly different from how it used to be. But the difference was so small, I'm sure no one would notice it besides our most loyal customers and true dessert connoisseurs.
Still, as head chef, it's easy to see why Savannah would get so hung up on it. So many times I've seen her make the cake base over and over again, late into the night, determined to match Escoffier's version. But something's always slightly off every time.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Never really gave it much thought, though.
Thinking back on it now, it's clear that Savannah's been in a downward spiral ever since Escoffier left.
She wants to prove that she can fill Escaffier's shoes. That's gotta be the reason. But after countless setbacks, she's getting more and more unhinged. And at some point along the way, she switched from doubting herself to doubting Escaffier.
Doubting Escaffier? For what?
Yeah, it would explain why she was bent on getting the original at any cost. She must have thought Escaffier purposely omitted key details from her recipes when she copied them out. Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine, the only one privy to all the secrets of the trade.
Oh, for goodness sake, what a stupid idea.
Of course. Then she finally got the codex only to discover that the secret recipes she's been pining for don't exist at all. Seeing how utterly wrong she was must have been a real shock to the system. It probably brought up everything at once. It overwhelmed her, and she passed out.
There's still one thing that doesn't make sense, though. If Savannah had the real recipe all along, how come it tasted different? She might not be on the same level as Escoffier, but surely after like 50 attempts, she'd get it right one of those times.
You'd think so, but geniuses like Escoffier are in a league of their own.
New head chef, you say? What's her name? I don't think I've heard of her before.
I wonder, can the Hotel de Boer keep its edge without Escoffier at the helm?
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen to the doubters. If I say you can do it, then you can do it. Even if you don't believe in yourself, at least believe in me. Hey, did you hear me? Once I'm gone, the restaurant is all yours.
All this time, I've been blaming other people, but maybe I'm the problem.
I sincerely apologize for putting everyone out. Savannah's awake now, but I don't think she's ready to speak to anyone yet. Let's give her the day to calm down. I'm sure you'll have the chance to talk everything out tomorrow.
In that case, I'll go and update for Ma and his family.
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long...
Oh, nice! Macarons or...
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year they migrate long distance. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to to explore the... But what those poets don't know, once the lead... So, the truth is that leadership... I guess cooking is a science, not magic. Of course, some people have a more... I'd have no reason to expect... And come to...
Okay.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
And a radish veggie soup.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in that land?
A radish veggie.
Yeah! Sha! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Sha! Huh! Sha! Yeah! Huh!
No recipe, no problem.
And a radish veggie.
Cha! Za! Yeah! Cha! Za! Ra! Cha!
And a radish veggie soup.
How did I do that? Okay.
Let's go!
Wherever the tide takes me, so long as the light of the hearth still shines, I'll always have a home to return to.
Frost is coming! Get in here!
Don't want to act.
Frost is coming!
And a radish veggie soup.
Yes. Take me with you.
A little moose boot.
My guiding star.
Getting gear! Frost is coming! Pair! Frost is coming! Pair! Frost is coming!
Parties. You're a must for the well-mannered.
Getting gear! Pair! Getting gear! Frost is coming!
Hip. If there's any scrap metal or parts you don't want, I'll take them.
Not now.
Frost is coming!